Hello, students. How are you? Fine. Okay. So, today we are going to learn the first poem, A Teenager's Prayer. This poem is written by J. Morse, a well known American poet. So, first of all, let's understand the meaning of the title. The title is A Teenager's Prayer. Do you know the meaning of teenager? Yes, absolutely right. A teenager is a person aged between 13 to 19 years old. And what is prayer? Yeah, prayer is a solemn request made to God for help. So now the meaning of the title is clear, isn't it? Okay, now let's go ahead. Let's open up page number 2 and 3 of our English textbook. There you will see a question. That question is, when you have to take important decisions, what do you generally do? Below that question, you will see some options are given. Read those options. And you can prepare your own answer with the help of those options. For example, I would say, when I have to take some important decisions, I consult my parents and pray to God. Is it clear? Now, similarly, you also can prepare your own answer with the help of those options. So, try to prepare your own answer for the above question. Will you? And write that answer in your notebook. Now, another part of the section, chit-chat section, is that it is about the poetic device. Now, many times you see the poet seems to talk directly to an absent person or an abstract idea or thing or any object. For example, twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder how you are. You must have sung this song in your childhood, right? Then tell me, in the above song, with whom is the poet speaking directly? Yeah, you are absolutely right. The poet is directly speaking to the little star. Such a device used by the poet is the figure of speech apostrophe. Is it clear? So, whenever the poet is speaking directly to an absent person or an abstract idea, it is the figure of speech. Now you can find out more example for the figure of speech apostrophe. Now, do you know there is another apostrophe also? And that apostrophe is only the sign of apostrophe. That is the punctuation mark. Do you recall? Yes. That is the sign of apostrophe, just like a comma. We see it many times before yes. So it is called apostrophe S. For example, teacher's room, Prime Minister's speech. So in this way, you can use this apostrophe. This apostrophe S here shows position. Is it clear? Now, we use the apostrophe sign in the shortened word like don't, doesn't, isn't, apostrophe sign of apostrophe. So we use that sign in such words also. Okay. Now here ends the warming up section of our poem. Okay. Is it clear? Okay.